Hello and welcome to a quick update from West Blyth. I'm very sorry about the delay in posting videos. I know it's been 6 months, possibly more than 6 months since I last put a video on YouTube. To be perfectly honest with you, I've been having a few problems lately and life's been getting in the way a little bit, which has prevented me from getting into the loft and doing a lot. I should have been getting on with a lot more work than what I have been, but I just haven't been able to at the moment, what with one thing and another. I have been doing little bits and pieces in the loft, mainly around the depot area, which you can see there. I'll show you what I've done in another video. Hopefully I'll get another video up before too long, and let you have a look and see what I've been busy with in the depot area. One of the other things that I have done rather is, I don't know if you remember, I had sort of tried to make some sort of working diagram cards, which you can see there in the little box. Now I've been busy with a slightly different type, which I'll just come across to here, and you'll have to excuse the glare of the light on the left side one. This is the type that I had made. And when I put the colour on, I thought, well, it didn't really look right with the colour on, and I thought I might be able to design something maybe a little bit better based on the same lines but without the colour on. So what I've decided to go for is this one on the left here, which I included the yellow logo tag you can see there at the top. There's about I think there's about 7 different cards for each logo, so there's plenty of variety. Although the logos on the layout is only going to run between the Staiths area and the colliery. It's just like a single journey there and back, but there's still quite a bit of scope for other things. On some of the cards you've got the logo would return and refuel and then go back to the stabling point. On other cards the logo doesn't refuel, it just goes straight back to the stabling point. It can go to the stabling point with the brake van still attached, without the brake van still attached, which would involve getting the brake van back onto the brake van line at the back there, which you can see. So as I say, there's plenty of scope for little bits and pieces of shunting around on the layout. So I think probably what I'm going to do is go with this one. I think this one looks a little bit better than the other one, than the yellow one rather. I don't think the colours really do it justice, to be honest with you. I think it looks much better that way, the way it is there. So that's I've got them all made. I've got them on my flash pen for the PC, so I can I just need to get them printed off and then get them all laminated, and then I can get them just put back in the little box there that you can see there, for when the layout's finished. The other thing, the other problem that I've got, as you'll know from a previous video, I've got sort of like track logo detection modules under the layout at various places, and for some reason all of these have decided to stop working. I don't know, when I've been under the baseboards, if excuse me, if maybe I've caught a wire, pulled a wire off or something like that, but it seems strange that the whole lot has just stopped working anyway. So I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem to fix that, but I'll get on with that at a later date as well. One other thing I wanted to point out to you before I go is these Staiths frames, which you've seen numerous times on videos that I've done. I think the size of these, the upright legs, I've got them set, I think they're at about 18 degrees each side. Now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make some different ones, because the amount of space that they're going to take up on the layout, on the baseboard for the Staiths, that's the baseboard there, and I've only allowed for the Staiths and a slight piece of like river scene of ships moored up to the Staiths, and it's not going to really leave much room for anything else, like a decent amount of river. So I think I'm going to have to draw the legs in a little bit on the Staith frames. And the other thing that I remembered was I've got to build 2 sets of frames. There's a set of frames for the running up road, and a set of frames for the empties road, which, as you know, comes down from the Staiths and connects up to this track here. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of remodeling, make some more of the Staith frames, which is slightly sort of less angle, which you can see there. the other thing is I'm still no further forward with planning a track plan. I'm still trying to work out what's going to be the best way to try and get, you know, a reasonable amount of point work on the stithes and still keep, you know, the stithe siding lengths which I've got there. I can get 5 wagons if I leave the 2 sidings on the stithe, the standard roads. There should really be 4, but because of the space that I've got, I just can't incorporate 4 roads onto the stithes. You probably end up only having about 2 or 3 wagons on each road, which wouldn't really look very realistic on the finished stithe when it's done. So I'm still on with that anyway, trying to work out which is going to be the best way to do that. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for now. I just wanted to really just let you know that I'm still around and I'm still doing bits and pieces on the layout, but you know, it's very little that I've done, and it's not very often I'm getting up into the loft at the moment, but hopefully that'll change soon. But I just wanted to say thank you anyway to everyone who's still subscribing, and I'm still getting a few questions on my YouTube channel, you know, and I'm getting around and answering them as well, and answering comments as well. So again, thank you very much, and I'll speak to you soon on another video. Cheers, bye.